Lauren Smith Greeno, from the USA, dedicates her life to caring for animals in need, volunteering at shelters, and welcoming them into her own home until they find loving families. Despite already having 3 dogs of her own, when Lauren came across Ginny's heart-wrenching photo on Charlie's Crusaders Pet Rescue, she knew it was time to add a new member to her family. Meet Ginny. She spent 6 long months in a shelter because nobody wanted her after being rescued from mistreatment by her previous owners. Describing her decision to adopt Ginny, Lauren told Bored Panda, "We first saw Ginny on the Charlie's Crusaders Pet Rescue. They looking for a new foster or potential adopter. I emailed them that night and called the next morning to express my interest in fostering with the intention to adopt. I called on a Monday, and by that Sunday, she was in our home. I'm incredibly grateful I stumbled upon her picture. Seeing her smile and wag her tail warms my heart, and I'm thrilled to shower her with cuddles, kisses, and belly rubs. All she ever wanted was a loving family, and I'm glad we could be that for her. She fits right in." Ginny had lived tethered outside on a short leash and had never experienced the comfort of a soft bed or the joy of toys. When Lauren saw her on the shelters, it was love at first sight. After a week of paperwork and getting to know each other, Ginny finally found her way to her new, loving home. We had the chance to interview Lauren, who shared an update on Ginny's current well-being. Ginny is doing fantastic and is completely spoiled. She sleeps in our bed every night and enjoys all the kisses, snuggles, and belly rubs she can get. When I'm working, she sits beside me with a bone to chew. She loves spending time with her siblings, especially our youngest dog, Gigi. They play wrestle all the time. Overall, she's a happy, healthy girl. Ginny has seamlessly integrated into her new home with her 3 siblings, finally feeling like she belongs. Describing Ginny's personality, Lauren added, "Ginny is gentle and affectionate, with cuddling being her favorite activity. She's a major cuddler. Whether I'm in a chair, she wants to sit in my lap. If I'm in bed, she wants to sleep in my arms. Whenever our eyes meet, she wags her tail and leans in for a hug and a kiss. She's just a big love bug." Before we adopted her, she didn't have toys, so over the last 3 months, she's discovered her love for tug toys and tennis balls. She's always up for a game of tug or fetch. Even if she's resting, just picking up a toy gets her excited and ready to play. Reflecting on how she found and decided to bring Ginny home, Lauren shared a heartfelt story. "I was browsing Pet Finder for a dog to foster over the holidays when I came across Charlie's Crusaders page. I looked them up and the first picture I saw was of Ginny with her big, sad brown eyes. My heart broke for her. It was too late to call that night, so I sent an email and called first thing in the morning. I signed the foster papers on Monday, and by that Sunday, she was in our home. On the drive back from picking her up, she was in the back of the car to decompress. Shortly after, she jumped into my lap and showered me with kisses. I cried. She was so trusting and open to being loved. The second day, I brought her into my room and let her on the bed, her first time on a bed. I lay down, invited her to join me, and without hesitation, she sauntered over and collapsed. Once she was comfortable, she let out the sensuous sigh of relief. She lay there with wide eyes, a mix of amazement and profound contentment. At that moment, I knew we had to adopt her. She seamlessly integrated into the family, and her siblings accepted her immediately, becoming inseparable companions. Lauren also shed light on Ginny's challenging past. Ginny, along with her littermates, was rescued from previous owners due to neglect and abandonment. They were found tethered outside with no shelter, and once rescued, they ended up at a shelter where they faced euthanasia. Fortunately, Charlie's Crusaders Pet Rescue intervened just in time. While her littermates found homes quickly, Ginny remained in foster care and on the rescue's website for 6 months without any takers. Despite her tough start, Ginny is making great strides in her recovery from heartworm. Lauren provided an update on her progress. Ginny's recovery is going very well. She handled her medication and shots like a champ. We're eagerly awaiting her follow-up appointment in a few months to check if she's heartworm-free. We're optimistic. Reflecting on Ginny's lingering issues from her past, Lauren shared, "Her only psychological challenge or lasting trauma seems to be a fear of being left outside alone. She won't panic, but after doing her business outside, she prefers to come back indoors promptly. We're working on reassuring her that she's safe and loved." Lauren also introduced their other dogs. "We have 3 other dogs, Gendry, Garnet, and Gidgey, all with names starting with G. Garnet. Our first rescue is a shy lab mix who enjoys quiet time but loves attention from us. Gendry and Gidgey, biological siblings, are the mischievous ones. They playfully pester each other, but are also the best of friends, always looking out for one another." Lauren shared her deep appreciation for dogs. "They embody pure love, expressing it with their entire being. From their sloppy kisses and bright eyes to their wiggling bottoms and wagging tails, you can feel their goodness radiate when they see you. Loving them and being loved by them brings me immense joy." Reflecting on her journey and what inspired her love for dogs, Lauren opened up. "When I was younger, we visited our grandparents in St. Croix where my grandmother cared for lots of dogs, even strays. She loved them all like her own children, inspiring my passion for dogs. I knew I'd fill my own home with dogs one day. Before she passed, she planned to adopt a pug, a dog lover until the end." With the love from Lauren and her other dogs, Ginny is on the path to full health soon. I must mention my husband Jacob, who supports my passion for dogs wholeheartedly. Although not raised with a love for dogs, he's now a devoted dog dad and loving every moment.